doing 7 days on a raft, 7 days buried alive, 7 days of solitary confinement, 7 days on a deserted island, 7 days in a cave, like those kinds of videos, which we've done a lot of in the last year. No, I'm not happy. Like, bro, those videos suck. But
suck because of what you go through.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's so difficult. Like 7 days of solitary confinement was just horrible, absolutely horrible. And 7 days on a deserted island. The first time we tried to do that, I slept on a beach and I woke up and I had like 1,000 bug bites on both my legs because of sand fleas. I didn't know sand fleas were a thing, and I just got destroyed. And so we had to call it off. And so I ended up having to do that video twice, right? Like, that's how hard it is. The first time I couldn't even finish it. And it's like we flew all the way to Panama, did all this prep and everything, and then I ended up calling it off and needing like days to recover from all the but then I went back with a vengeance because I was fucking pissed. I didn't finish it the first time and I did it. But you know, it's just hot and sunny, and you know, everything's difficult when you're on an island with not much help, and there's bugs everywhere, and it's just not, you know, it's beautiful, but it's incredibly difficult. And I'm also not an outdoorsy kind of guy. Solitary, that one is all mental, right? I had food. I wasn't gonna starve. I wasn't gonna die of dehydration, but mentally, man, it's like when you're in a white padded room, you don't know what time it is, and it's just you and your thoughts, like, and you don't have a pen. Well, wait, I did have a pen and I had a book, but you don't have anyone to talk to. You just kind of like 10 hours feels like 30 hours. And like when you think the 7 days is up, you're going to be on like day 4. And then those next 3 days, because in your head you already lived the 7 days, are just like a nightmare, and it feels like it never will end. Solitary confinement is crazy.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about your buried alive situation. The first question is, how did you poop? Because that's the top rated. Like, I've
talked about this on podcasts before. So going into it, I just didn't eat food, like whatever, the 2 or 3 days coming into it. So I didn't have much, I basically like fasted and cleared out my bowels. So there wasn't poop in me. And then you just kind of, so then I didn't have to poop like the first 4, 5 days. I don't really remember. And then I ended up having to do it one time and you just poop in a bag. And
gotcha. Bro, I mean, from everything you just said about all these challenges, I think you sign up for these videos. Sometimes you know that you're going to put your mind and body through some shit. But you willingly do it. You get some trauma from those experiences. And that is the price you pay for a lot of your videos, other than the actual price.
Yeah, agreed.
The deeper question I have related to what I just said is, in that buried alive video, I'm sure there's a lot of psychological shit that came to the surface in your head.